going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Velos. I've dragged Leigh to a vacant changing room. I know you haven't got too long. Thanks for giving me some of your time as always, Leigh. Good to see you, mate. Just kind of your initial reaction to Josh Warrington's defeat tonight. A good fight, like we thought it would be with Lopez's style. But yeah, for Josh, a heartbreaking night.
Yeah, for sure. It must be heartbroken. A few things. Firstly, I thought it was quite a close fight, a hard fight to score. I just thought the rounds that Josh won was convincing rounds, and the rounds that he lost was quite close and hard to score around. So I don't understand how the champion in his own city lost a close decision, but he did. He didn't come out and get blown away. You know, it was a very competitive fight, one that he was totally in control of towards the end of the fight, and it could have even possibly forced a stoppage. So it's not one of the things where it's like, well, where'd Josh go from here? You know, it's up to him. I think he's got plenty left in the tank, and we'll probably see him real soon.
From watching footage of Lopez before, I was kind of quite surprised to see tonight how at times he looked a bit unorthodox. Is that something you thought as well? There was a lot of like running and punching, like he was chasing punches and big loop. It just looked very unorthodox at times. Is that something you thought as well?
Yeah, he was wasting so much. He was bouncing around. There's just at times when Josh was letting him have a rest. Like he was blowing at his cheeks. You could see him breathing through his cheeks. And Josh was like steady backing up, high guard backing up. And Lopez was having a breather. And they're the moments to press, to push. Even if you're not throwing, just oppose yourself and get on the front foot, threatening look, so they're not getting that breather. But very frustrating to watch them times, because I thought if he'd have done them things a little bit earlier, then he would have got that stoppage.
Obviously, like you said, there is definitely avenues for Josh to go from here, just because of losing the world title. I think, he's only lost by a round as well, so kind of not to be blindsided by the fact he might not have his world title. So many fights out there. I did hear Ben say on camera, on one of our other videos, him and Sean having a conversation. You and him still a massive fight, unification or not?
Yeah, it's always a massive fight. I think he's probably one of the only fighters that him and myself would fill a stadium, and that's a box I'd like to take. That's something that I would want to do, and still want to do. And if it's Josh, it's Josh. If it's someone else, it's someone else. But I think he can come back from that. He didn't, like I said, he didn't get blown away. He lost a very close fight, and he'll be back. And I would love to give him a shot at world title if it makes sense for me. If we can tick that box to get fulfill my dream.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be my next question, actually. Obviously, like I said, it would fill a stadium. It is a massive fight. Does it not change anything at all for you, the fact that Josh doesn't bring his belt to the table? Because obviously, that would have been a massive factor. Big fight or not, you want to unify belts. Does it not change anything too much then, if Josh doesn't bring his belt to the table?
Yeah, it does. It changes a lot. But, his value is also decreased. But, Lopez fight for me is now a possibility as well, because he's got the area for world title. World titles is what we're in sport for. And I do want to fight at the Forest Ground. I want to be the first to do it, the first to headline at the City Ground. It's a dream that I want to do, but also want to win belts. So we'll see. We'll have them conversations, have them meetings, and see what's available, see what the possibilities are. And Josh needs to talk and sit down with his friends and family as well, decide what he wants to do next. But yeah, it's definitely a possibility. But we need to talk and discuss options, don't we?
So the way you're talking about the City Ground fight, I take it we can rule that out for the first quarter of next year, because I think everyone kind of knows who you're going to be fighting next. I know there's nothing kind of concrete, but the Lara Rumours are so strong right now. The fight we wanted to see and didn't get, you and Lara next year, yes?
Possibly. We have to wait for an announcement.
Come on, Leigh. We've been friends for years, mate. You can just say it.
I'm aiming to fight end of Jan, early Feb, and we'll be announcing it very soon, and I can't wait to get back out there.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.